Right now, before this video hits 15 seconds, I need you to picture this. A wooden crate rolls into a Florida post office. The label says, "Live turtle, handle with care." A worker slices it open, and a naked grown man unfolds himself, dripping sweat, looks the postal worker dead in the eyes, and says, "Thanks for the ride." He had just mailed himself 900 miles out of a maximum security prison in a box barely bigger than a dog kennel. And after he walked away that day, almost no one ever saw him again for the next 18 years. This actually happened. Every single detail you're about to hear is on public record. And by the end of this video, you'll be asking the same question the FBI still refuses to answer out loud. Is Richard Lee McNair, the man who turned the U.S. mail into an escape hatch, actually still in prison today? Or is he still out there, watching? Stay to the end. You're not ready for what's coming.
North Dakota, November 1987. Richard Lee McNair is 29 years old, Air Force sergeant, clean record, boy next door smile. One night, he decides to rob a grain elevator in Minot. A guard surprises him. McNair panics, opens fire. One man dead, another critically wounded. He's caught the same night hiding under leaves in a farmer's field. Life without parole, case closed. Or so everyone thought. Because this wasn't his only escape. It wasn't even his first. 1992, North Dakota State Penitentiary. McNair and two others grease themselves with lip balm, crawl 80 feet through ventilation ducts, drop into the warden's parking lot, and just walk away. They're caught 3 hours later because one of the guys stops at a bar for a beer. McNair fakes a heart attack, gets moved to the prison hospital, makes a grappling hook from dental floss and a broom handle, scales the wall, and vanishes for 10 whole months before they drag him back. By now, the FBI has nicknamed him the Houdini of Cell Block D. He's now in USP Pollock, Louisiana, high-security federal prison. He works in the prison factory that builds office furniture and ships it out through private mail companies. He notices something insane. Finished pallets get shrink-wrapped in black plastic, loaded into giant cardboard boxes, scanned once, and driven off the grounds. No dogs, no X-ray, nobody ever opens them again. McNair spends 9 months preparing, steals breathing tubes from the paint booth, practices folding himself into mock crates, waits. April 5th, 2006. The forklift driver turns his back for 12 seconds. McNair climbs inside a crate addressed to New Orleans, tapes a bag of air to his chest, pulls the flap shut, and waits. Security footage shows the pallet rolling past armed guards, out the front gate, onto a truck. 11 miles later, warehouse workers cut the plastic. McNair bursts out, sprints across the lot, and disappears into the bayou. One worker said it looked like a demon crawling out of hell.
He is free. 18 months of humiliation for the U.S. Marshals follow. McNair steals cars, sleeps in the woods, works cash jobs under fake names, always one step ahead. October 2007, New Brunswick, Canada. A young cop pulls over a camper van for a broken taillight. Dashcam catches everything. "Sir, do you have any ID?" "No, officer, lost my wallet." Cop runs the plates, nothing comes back, lets him go with a warning. That driver was Richard Lee McNair, number 6 on America's Most Wanted. 18 days later, the Mounties finally kick in his door. He tries to talk his way out one last time, but they already know. Cuffs go on. He looks into the camera, smiles, and says, "Well, you finally got me." He's shipped to ADX Florence, Colorado, the inescapable Supermax that holds El Chapo, the Unabomber, the Boston bomber. End of story. Except, it might not be. 2016, a guard swears he saw McNair in the yard at 2:15 p.m. 5 minutes later, another guard logs him in the library. Time-stamped footage backs both sightings. Whispers start. He's doing it again. 2021, an anonymous package arrives at a true crime YouTuber's P.O. box. Inside is a single Polaroid of the ADX yard taken from an angle no inmate could ever reach. On the back, in pencil, "Still here, still watching, RLM." Handwriting experts say it's a perfect match. The Bureau of Prisons screams hoax. ADX Florence still went on a 42-day lockdown right after that photo surfaced. No explanation ever given.
So the question remains, did the man who mailed himself to freedom ever truly get caught the last time? Or is the greatest escape artist of the modern age still out there? Maybe closer than any of us realize. Drop your theory in the comments. And next time you get a package, maybe check the return address twice. See you in the next one.